Hello, I'm Dominique Williams-Blair and this is Bombshell Bytes. Today's workout will include kettlebells. They're one of my favorite tools to work with because I feel like they're very versatile and you get a lot out of them. We're going to be doing kettlebell swings. We're going to do the standard one and then one of the single arm swings. So to start off, I have a 10-pound and a 20-pound weight. Depending on your level of comfort and how strong you're already feeling, I would start with something a little lighter just to get the rhythm, because that's more important than just trying to grab a heavy weight and do it, because it's more about form than just lifting up something heavy and getting it moving. But with this, it will get your heart rate pumping, you're gonna sweat, you're gonna get a great workout in a little bit of time. This is something that I do when I have limited time, limited resources, but you can find kettlebells pretty much anywhere. Like, I keep some at home, as you see, but when I'm at the gym or if there's like a hotel that I'm stuck at, and these travel really well too. Like this, like I had in the back of my car for a while, and it's very easy to work with. So what we're gonna start off with first is getting the structure down. So, hip width. You're gonna say about hip width, you might widen just a little bit on the size of the weight and to make it easier. You go too far out, you're not gonna have as much control. You don't wanna be loosey-goosey, and then if you're too tight, you're not gonna be able to, you don't wanna injure your knees, hitting yourself, or not being able to swing up, because you need to be able to do that, and that's hard when you're right here. This isn't gonna give you, so somewhere in the middle. You're also gonna start here. There's a slight bend at the knee. So you can look, I do this from the side. So very slight bend, right there, just a little bit. You don't want to be all the way down here, crouching over. And you don't want to be too tight right there, because you have to give yourself a little give. So you start here. Like for me, these are typically my single arm. I'll show you guys that later. But start here, a little low, and you want your chest out this end. So have enough room for your back. You know what, I'll start from the side just to make it a little easier. Right here. So there's a little bit of a bend. Your chest is out, you're gonna be looking forward. If I change my gaze, it's mostly because I'm gonna be speaking to you guys while I'm doing it, but I want you to look forward as you swing. So it's great to work in front of a mirror if you can, to make sure you have the structure down. And what you'll notice too is we're gonna swing it up and then try to keep your arms as tight as possible, but don't lock your arms, because again, that can cause injury. So, slight bend of the knee, chest forward. It's like your stomach's out, but not quite. It's kind of tucked in. Then, see that? Right there. Down, and bring it up. So you're gonna snap it. Snap, snap. Do that about 10 times. So this is how it should look for it. You don't want it too high, because you risk losing control and popping yourself in the head, or losing it and then going forward, you're breaking a window, hitting someone else. We don't want that. And then if you're doing this, you're not doing anything. Like, you might as well just put your weight down. So you're doing more of a wrist workout, and I don't know what that's about. So somewhere in the middle. It's right here. So it should be that straight line, that 180. See that? That's what we want. So it'll look something like this. Bring it down. There's some people that say to tuck it right there with the momentum, but there's different variations. Do what's comfortable to you. It's about snapping. But again, like, not locking my legs completely, cause tension. So we do about 10 of these. Sometimes I'll do 30 to 50, depending on how I'm feeling. In one set. And the single arms. This is fun for me. You can start off with a lighter weight just to get the rhythm once again. And it's gonna be in the middle. So when you lift, you want it centered again. gonna lift and bring it to your left or to your right. Left, right, depending on how you're looking. Centered. So you bring it, and if you don't have a back brace and you're not sure, you don't want to overextend your back, I use my arm sometimes, you'll notice, just to keep, not pressure, but tells me where I'm doing a little too much extending the back so I can feel it. So I'll just place my hand here, bring it up. For someone like me, this is a little too light. So I'll take something a little heavier, but there's nothing to prove to anyone else. This is for you. So do this as comfortable. So you're gonna bring it up. Bam. 2. And you can switch like that, or you can wait till it's all the way to the ground. But make sure if you're doing that, you have a rhythm and you're feeling strong. So again, that helps to isolate your muscle groups. You will get a carved out core. You're gonna feel stronger. This tones that it's very important to have a strong core, like I've mentioned before in other workouts, for everyday things that we do. So this is a great cardio, great strength building. Totally recommend it if you're trying to break a sweat in a little bit of time. Sometimes I'll do it in the morning to get something done. Like I might not only have 10-15 minutes to work out, but I want to feel like I'm still doing something that's really going to get my heart pumping, get me sweating, and make me feel like I burned a couple calories. So if you have any questions, let me know, and also let me know if there are any other workouts you'd like to see. Till then, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, comment, and let me know how this is working out for you. Thanks.